good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome in to Jammin' Sports on this Sunday. We have an NFL doubleheader here for you today. We're going to kick things off with the Minnesota Vikings and the Washington Redskins as we're in week number 11 of our current sim season. The Vikings come in at 4-5, and the Redskins come in at 3-6. Our first game on the schedule here that features two teams that have both played their bye weeks already, as the Redskins are currently in third place in the NFC East, a half game behind the Giants and a game and a half behind the Philadelphia Eagles. And the Minnesota Vikings in a three-way tie for last place in the NFC Central, a game behind the Chicago Bears and 2 games behind the Green Bay Packers. So it's a big game for both teams, and we'll have the Cowboys and the Panthers in our second game. More about that when we get there. All right, the Vikings and the Redskins. Let's go out to FedEx Field for this one here at Jammin' Sports. FedEx Field, Landover, Maryland. It's the Vikings and the Redskins. Welcome into another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. The 4-5 Vikings, the 6-3 Redskins. Here at FedEx Field, Landover, Maryland, both teams still fighting for their playoff lives. The Vikings will get the ball first. We're underway. Fielded by Hawkins, about 2 yards deep over the 20, and he brings it out to the 25-yard line. On the return, Marcus Hawkins, the rookie out of Missouri. Starting quarterback, Jay Foster, the rookie out of Michigan for the Vikings. The Vikings still within striking distance of the NFC Central title. A couple of games behind the Packers. With 6 weeks to go after this week, anything can happen. They still have a game left with the Packers. Both Minnesota and the Vikings have both had byes. Minnesota's coming off their bye week. The Redskins came off their bye week 2 weeks ago. Foster in the shotgun on first down. Foster to Henson, and Kyle Henson going to lose 2 yards back to the 23-yard line. On the tackle, number 55, Mel Kaufman, in his 9th year out of Purdue. Going to bring up 2nd and 11. Henson in his 8th year out of Ole Miss. Misty's here on Gracie's phone. Hi, Misty. Misty's rooting for the purple team. 2nd and 11 from the 23-yard line. Foster in the shotgun. Foster drops back, throws outside, caught by Black. Out to the 31-yard line, a gain of 8. And that'll bring up 3rd and 3 for the Vikings. Brian Black, in his 8th year out of Oklahoma State. Still waiting for Evil Dead to arrive so he can make his pick. All right. 3rd and 3 from the 31-yard line. Foster in the shotgun. 4 receivers set wide. Foster dumps it off to Henson. And Henson's going to be shy of the first down. Making the tackle, coming up from behind, Cameron Wright, the second-year linebacker out of Oregon. Going to bring up 4th and 2. The Vikings go 3 and out on their opening drive, and they'll have to punt. So the Vikings go 3 and out. They'll punt it away. The Redskins will get it for the first time. Still waiting for Evil Dead to make his pick. Zach Young back to punt. Young gets the punt away. Fielded by Norris at the 23-yard line, and Norris out to the 31. James Norris in his 3rd year out of Ball State. Starting quarterback, Kurt Sullivan, in his 9th year out of Florida State for the Redskins. Redskins will get it for the first time. We're scoreless here in the first quarter. A nice day, a bit on the cool side. 54 degrees here at FedEx Field today. Partly cloudy. All in all, not a bad day for football in Week 11. 4 receivers set wide. Sullivan under center on 1st and 10. Sullivan hands off to Dante Ciali, and Ciali out to the 41-yard line, a gain of 10 yards. And that'll be a Redskin first down. Dante Ciali in his 7th year out of Marshall. So the Redskins get the game's first down. It'll be 1st and 10 Washington at their own 41. 6:25 and counting here in the first quarter. Redskins come out in the I formation. Sullivan to Ciali around the outside. And Ciali's going to lose 2 yards. Back to the 39. On the tackle, number 96, Wayne Hull, in his 16th year out of Idaho. And that'll bring up 2nd and 12. Coming up on 6 minutes left in the first quarter. 2nd and 12 for the Redskins at their own 39. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan to Ciali. And Ciali 3 yards out to the 42. Let's take a look at the Redskins offense. Up front, Ferguson, Johnson, Pearson, Lofton, and Maxwell. And then it's Say, McDade, Ciali, Vaden, and Norris. 3rd and 9 for the Redskins at their own 42. 5:35 and counting here in the first quarter. Sullivan in the shotgun. Evil Dead's got the Redskins -2. Say makes the catch all the way down to the 33-yard line. A 25-yard catch by Virgil Say in his 8th year out of Oregon State. On the tackle, Ty Martin in his 4th year out of Tennessee. Evil Dead is currently 67 and 58. 9 games up. He's going to get both of them right today, though, I just know it. He'll be 11 up by the time the day is over. 1st and 10 Redskins from the Viking 33. Sullivan to Ciali, trying to get outside. Across the 30. Inside the 20. They'll mark him down the 20-yard line. A gain of 13 yards to Dante Ciali. First down, Redskins. Jeremy Bell, the 5th-year defensive back out of Alabama, finally makes the stop. I'm telling you, this is one of those games right here where I love both teams' uniforms. These are classics. It just looks good. 1st and 10 from the 20. Sullivan to McDade this time, and McDade goes nowhere. In fact, Landon McDade is going to lose 4 yards back to the 24-yard line. The 2nd-year running back out of Louisville. Coming up to make the tackle, it looks like it's Montel Monroe, number 27, the sixth-year safety out of Florida State. Speaking of college football, did you see the end of that Oregon-Washington game yesterday? Oh my goodness. Huskies pulled it out. On 2nd and 14, Sullivan to Collins up the middle, and Collins inside the 15, down to the 14-yard line. Just watch the fourth quarter of that game. Oh my goodness. A gain of 6 and bring up 3rd and 4. That was quite the game. It's the first time that those two teams played where both teams were undefeated. And they played for a long time. 3rd and 4 from the 14-yard line. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan back, looking, throws out to the near side. Caught by Vaden. And Justin Vaden down to the 8. A gain of 6. And a Redskins first down. Nice opening drive by Washington. Justin Vaden in his 8th year out of Tennessee. Ty Martin on the tackle along with Alex Woodson for the Vikings. The Boise State-Colorado State game had a crazy ending too. Need to watch that. 1st and goal from the 8-yard line. Sullivan to McDade, and McDade fighting forward. A flag is down as McDade gets down to about the 2-yard line. Landon McDade. Now let's sort this one out. Face mask on the Vikings. Half the distance to the goal line. It's going to be 1st and goal from the 1. First down, Redskins. 2:49 left to play in the first quarter. No score. The Vikings went 3 and out. And this is the opening drive by Washington. A long, methodical drive so far. On a nice day here in Landover, Maryland. 1st and goal from the 1. Sullivan under center. Swift in motion. Sullivan to Sally, touchdown, Redskins. A 1-yard touchdown run by Dante Ciali, the 7th year back out of Marshall. And the Redskins take a 6-0 lead. Nice drive by Washington. I didn't know they were up that big either. And now Mike Bragg for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. Redskins lead at 7-0. 2:36 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from FedEx Field, Landover, Maryland. Week 11 here at Jammin' Sports. I can't believe how much Alabama struggled against Arkansas. I know they won. But that gives me hope for Tennessee next week. That's going to be a tough game for the Vols. They go down to Tuscaloosa. That's going to be tough. So the Redskins lead at 7-0. Thomas Sears will kick off. Fielded by Hawkins, bringing out over the 20, 25. And Marcus Hawkins will bring it out to the 26-yard line. First down, Minnesota. This will be their second drive. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Jay Foster, the rookie quarterback out of Michigan, will lead the offense. Evil Dead trying to get back to his winning ways on his predictions. I think he turns the corner today. and gets on a roll. We got the Cowboys and the Panthers up next. 1st and 10. In the I formation. Foster, play action. Foster rolls out. And Foster squares up, throws downfield, deep. Picked off by Cole. He was the only one open. Here comes Cameron Cole the other way. A nice return. All the way back to the 46-yard line. I don't know what Foster was doing, but that ball was severely underthrown. And Cameron Cole picks it off, the 8th-year safety out of Chattanooga. That one just kind of hung up there. And that was about 5 yards short of the receiver. And Cole gets a nice return. James Monterey was the intended receiver. Now, to his credit, Cole was open. And now Kurt Sullivan will come on out to lead the offense for the Redskins. Washington at 6-3. I think they're the surprise team so far this season. They finished 4-12 last season. But they're within a game and a half of the Eagles in the NFC East. They still have a game with the Eagles. They still have a game with the Giants. They're a half game behind the Giants. So the Redskins, I get the feeling they're going to be a playoff team. 1st and 10 from the 45. Sullivan under center. Hands off to Ciali. And Ciali out to the 48. Let's take a look at the Vikings defense. They play a 4-3. Edwards, Mason, Mabane, and Hull up front. Linebackers, Rawlings, Martin, and Florence. And the secondary, Bell, Monroe, Burnside, and Woodson. You gotta love those Vikings uniforms. The Redskins uniforms are great too. 2 great looks. 2nd and 7 from the 48. 4 receivers set wide. Sullivan back, throws, caught by Norris, all the way out to the 39-yard line. A gain of 13 yards and a Redskin first down. James Norris, in his 3rd year out of Ball State, making the catch on the sideline. 1:30 and counting. Here in the first quarter, Redskins up 7-0. They have it 1st and 10 from the Viking 39-yard line. In the I formation, Sullivan, play action. Sullivan rolls out. He's going to throw deep. He's got a man. Oh, it's intercepted by Burnside. The ball hung up. And Lawrence Burnside, the rookie out of BYU, picks it off for Minnesota. It'll be a touchback, and the Vikings will have it 1st and 10 going the other way. That ball kind of hung up, allowing Burnside to make up ground. It was intended for Virgil Say in the back of the end zone, but it's picked up. And now Jay Foster will come back out to lead the Vikings offense. Minnesota and the Redskins. Redskins up 7-0. Yeah, that was a terrible pass. He should have took off. He had room. He should have just ran down the sideline. Would have picked up a first down, I'm sure. Cowboys and Panthers up after this. Here at Jammin' Sports. Great to have you along. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Foster back. Foster. He gets sacked back at the 13-yard line. A loss of 7. Caleb Blanchard, the 3rd-year linebacker out of Kentucky, on the sack. It'll bring up 2nd and 17. Blanchard just came around the outside. And once Foster rolled out, he caught up to him. He got an assist from Mel Kaufman there. 2nd and 17, back at the 13-yard line. 50 seconds in counting. We're in the first quarter. Foster drops back. Foster looking, throws. Caught by Black. Out to the 15, a gain of 2 yards. Let's take a look at the Vikings offense up front. Beasley, Blanchard, Valentine, Brocious, and Rolla. And then it's North, Saxon, Hinson, Underwood, and Monterey. It'll bring up 3rd and 15 for the Vikings at their own 15-yard line. 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Clock is running. It's been all Redskins so far in the first quarter, even though they're only up 7-0. Foster in the shotgun. Foster back. Throws to the near side. Hinson down the sideline. And Hinson to the 24. And that'll do it for the first quarter. Redskins up 7-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to FedEx Field, Landover, Maryland. Week 11. The 4-5 Vikings, the 6-3 Redskins. Getting stops. Not used to it. It'll be 4th and 6. The Redskins defense comes up big. The Vikings are going to have to punt. To start the second quarter, Zach Young gets the punt away. Fielded by Norris, who brings it out to the 29. And that's where the Redskins will have it, 1st and 10. 7:53 left to play here in the first half. Kurt Sullivan comes back out. Hey, that's great, Misty. That's awesome. Misty making that big money. Big money. First and 10 from the 29-yard line. Yeah, that's a great day. Sullivan under center. Say in motion. Sullivan to Ciali. And Ciali down to the 35. Yes, fall breakers this week for the schools. A gain of 7 will be 2nd and 3. On the tackle, number 55, Ty Martin, the 4th-year linebacker out of Tennessee. But it's a gain of 7 for Dante Ciali. That could be. You could be all to yourself this week. You make big money. 2nd and 3 from the 35, Sullivan. Play action, looking, throws, caught by Ciali. Out to the 38. A gain of 3, just shy of the first down. Make it a gain of 2. Kendall Rawlings on the tackle in his 3rd year out of Georgia Tech. They flashed a stat up there. The Vikings, right now, the Vikings currently have -1 total yards of offense at the moment. If not for that interception, I'm sure the Redskins would be up by 2 scores at the moment. 3rd and 1 for the Redskins at their own 38. 7 minutes left in the first half. Sullivan under center. Sullivan hands off to Ciali. Let's see where they mark it. He's going to be just shy. Ray Edwards comes up and makes the stop. Gracie's here. Say hi, Gracie.
Hi.
Say hi to Evil Dead.
Hi.
Say Anthony is the bomb.
Anthony is the bomb.
There you go. It'll be 4th and inches. And the Redskins are going to have to punt. Thomas Sears gets the punt away. Fielded by Simmons at the 11. Brings it out to the 14. She's giving a thumbs up. It'll be 1st and 10 Vikings going the other way. Still just a 7-0 ball game in favor of the Redskins. with 6:26 left here in the first half. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead. We got a good crowd here. We've got the Cowboys and the Panthers up next. We'll just head down the coast to Charlotte for that one. Vikings trying to get back in the game. Foster on first down to Hinson outside. And Kyle Hinson out to the 20-yard line. A gain of 5, it'll be 2nd and 5. It might be because the door behind me is closed, or very close to being closed. There's always a slight echo with this microphone here. On 2nd and 5 from the 20-yard line. And the Redskins jump. And that's going to be a first down for Minnesota. Believe it or not, that's their first down of the game. And it comes by penalty. The crowd booing the Redskins at the moment. And rightly so. The Redskins are letting the Vikings kind of hang around here. The Redskins have dominated, but they only lead 7-0. On 1st and 10 from the 25 in the offset eye. Foster to Hinson, and Kyle Hinson gets a few yards out to the 27-yard line, a gain of 2. Make it a gain of 3, it'll be 2nd and 7. Coming up to make the tackle, Brian Reynolds, the 13th year safety out of Utah. Clock continues to move in a rapidly moving first half. About 5.5 minutes left until halftime. On 2nd and 7, Foster in the gun. Foster drops back. Foster throws. Caught by Monterey. He stumbles down at the 49. Had he not stumbled, he may have been off to the races. A gain of 24 yards and a Vikings first down. Edwin James making the tackle for the Redskins. Minnesota's kind of starting to warm up now. Redskins defense needs to step up. 5 minutes left to play in the first half. 1st and 10 Vikings from their own 49. 4 receivers set wide. Foster under center. Foster pitches to Hinson around the outside. Hinson's got the corner. All the way out to the 40. A gain of 11. Another Vikings first down. Kyle Hinson, the 8th year back out of Ole Miss. 4 minutes, 39 seconds and counting here in the first half. Redskins up 7-0. Vikings on the move, trying to tie it up. Vikings come on out. Foster in the shotgun. Foster fakes the handoff. Throws downfield, caught by North. James North down to the 23-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. Another Viking first down. The 11th year receiver out of Florida. The Florida Gator. 17-yard catch. Cameron Cole makes the stop. Vikings finally have a drive going here. Coming up on 4 minutes left in the half. In the I formation. Foster under center. Foster to Saxon. A flag is down. Antonio Saxon gets about to the 20-yard line. But this one's coming back. Vikings get charged for holding. James Monterey. That'll back it up. It happened 2 yards downfield, so it'll be 1st and 18 back at the 30-yard line. If it's over the line of scrimmage, it's a spot foul. Foster under center. Foster hands off to Saxon again. Boy, he's got a lot of room outside. And he gets run out of bounds at the 23-yard line. A gain of 7 will bring up 2nd and 11. And that stops the clock with 3:37 left to play here in the second quarter. Cameron Cole ran him out of bounds. Redskins up 7-0. Vikings on the move. 3.5 minutes left in the half. In the offset eye. Foster hands off to Saxon again. Big gain by Saxon inside the 10. Down to the 7-yard line. Antonio Saxon in his 3rd year out of Army. 16 yards and a Vikings first down. Mel Kaufman on the tackle. Kaufman in his 9th year out of Purdue, the linebacker. Also in on the tackle, Brian Reynolds, the free safety. We're coming up on the 3-minute mark here in the first half. 1st and goal from the 7. Foster under center. Foster to Hinson. And Hinson 3 yards down to the 4-yard line. It'll be 2nd and goal. On the tackle, Cameron Wright. Yeah. That's been the trend lately. 2nd and goal from the 4-yard line. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning. Foster, 3-step drop, throws, end zone, north, touchdown, no! He dropped it. Incomplete. Broken up by Brian Reynolds. I thought he had it for the touchdown. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and goal. And that'll stop the clock with 2:27 left. Vikings come out, 4 receivers wide. Foster in the shotgun. Foster drops back. Foster rolls out. Foster may run for it himself. And he's in for the touchdown. 4-yard touchdown run by the rookie quarterback, Jay Foster, the rookie out of Michigan. He bounced off a linebacker, Caleb Blanchard. Blanchard didn't wrap up. He just tried to make a big hit. Watch this right here. And Foster somehow keeps his balance and gets in. Blanchard should have wrapped up. And now Michael Chapman will come on for the extra point, the rookie kicker out of Georgia Southern. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. We're tied at 7 with 2:19 left to play here in the first half. Live from FedEx Field, Landover, Maryland, Week 11 here at Jammin' Sports. The Vikings at 4-5, the Redskins at 6-3. The standings in the NFC East right now. Philadelphia 8-2. The Giants are 7-3. And the Redskins are 6-3. So the Giants a game back of Philadelphia. And the Redskins a game and a half back of Philadelphia. The Redskins have had their bye. The Giants and the Eagles have not. There's the kickoff by Chapman. Norris 2 yards deep, brings it out over the 20 and brings it out to the 26-yard line. And that's where Washington will take over, 1st and 10. 2:16 left here in the first half. Plenty of time for the Redskins to get a score before halftime. We should have the 2-minute warning after this play, in all likelihood. On 1st and 10, Sullivan under center. Sullivan, play action, rolls out, throws deep. Caught, no, incomplete. Broken up. Lawrence Burnside, the rookie out of BYU, the free safety, broke up that pass. It'll be 2nd and 10. And that'll stop the clock. 2:12 remaining in the first half. Steps in front of Virgil Say to break up that pass. Momentum shifting in this game. Redskins need to get it back. 4 receivers set wide. Sullivan draws back, throws to the near side. Say can't hold on. Broken up by Jeremy Bell, the 5th-year defensive back out of Alabama. It'll bring up 3rd and 10 for the Redskins. 2:08 left in the first half. Big 3rd down. 4 receivers set wide. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan fakes the handoff, rolls out, throws deep downfield. Swift makes the catch at the 15-yard line. We hit the 2-minute warning. We're tied at 7 here at Javin Sports. Welcome back to FedEx Field, Landover, Maryland. A 59-yard catch by Rashard Swift. And now the Redskins have it at the Viking 15-yard line. Coming off the 2-minute warning. Sullivan in the shotgun. Ciali goes out as a receiver. Sullivan drops back, dumps it off to Vaden. And Justin Vaden down to the 13-yard line, a gain of 2. It'll bring up 2nd and 8. Both teams still have 3 timeouts. 1:45 and counting. Here in the first half. Redskins on the move. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead, live from FedEx Field, Landover, Maryland. Sullivan in the shotgun on 2nd and 8. Sullivan inside to Vaden. Down to the 7, a gain of 6 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 2. The big tight end, Justin Vaden, in his 8th year out of Tennessee. 3rd and 2 from the 7. The Redskins really need a touchdown here to kind of reestablish momentum. Sullivan under center. Sullivan back. Throws underneath to Carter. Down to the 4-yard line. Donnell Carter, the rookie tight end out of Penn State. A gain of 3 and a Redskin first down. They take a timeout. They have 2 left with 59 seconds left in the half. It'll be 1st and goal, Washington, from the Vikings 4-yard line. Redskins trying to retake the lead. We've got the Cowboys and the Panthers after this. We'll head down to Charlotte for that one. 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. 5 receivers wide, empty backfield for Sullivan. Sullivan drops back, steps up, throws, incomplete. Threw it too far. It'll bring up 2nd and goal. 56 seconds left in the half. He was looking for James Norris, but he was out of bounds in the back of the end zone. 2nd and goal from the 4. 4 receivers set wide. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan back. Sullivan, watch out, he gets sacked. Back at the 9-yard line. And the Redskins take a timeout. A loss of 5 yards. Trying to pick up who made the sack. I didn't get the license plate of that car. I'm watching my laptop here, try to pick it up. It was number 95, Ray Edwards, on the sack. It'll be 3rd and goal for the Redskins back at the 9-yard line. With 51 seconds left in the first half, we're tied at 7. Redskins come out. Sullivan in the shotgun with a back on either side. Sullivan draws back, steps up, throws to the end zone. It's intercepted by Alex Woodson. He'll take a knee. And the Redskins come up empty. The rookie defensive back out of Miami picks it off for the Redskins. Happy birthday, JG. My birthday is coming up in how many days? 10 days from now. Evil Dead's birthday is coming up in 13 days from now. You're welcome. Evil Dead and I are both Scorpios. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Vikings get it coming the other way. Alex Woodson picking it off in the end zone. And now the Vikings with 3 timeouts and 45 seconds. Let's see if they can get a score before halftime. The Redskins will get the second half kickoff. I don't know what I want, Misty. I'm still figuring that out. Foster back. Foster throws. Incomplete. A win. That's what Evil Dead wants, is a win. Incomplete. James North, the intended receiver. That's hilarious. A win. Cameron Cole knocks it down for the Redskins. Evil Dead would take a tie at this point, but we don't have ties. 2nd and 10 from the 20-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Foster in the shotgun. Foster back, looking. Foster throws to the near side. Caught by Hinson. Out to the 24-yard line. A gain of just 4 yards. It'll be 3rd and 6. And I think the Vikings are content to let the clock run down. Neither team taking a timeout here. Yep, that's twice the Vikings have picked off the Redskins in the end zone here in the first half. And I think they're going to be content to go to the locker room. And we hit halftime. Halftime score, the Vikings 7, the Redskins 7 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to FedEx Field, Landover, Maryland. Week 11 here at Jammin' Sports. The 4-5 Vikings, the 6-3 Redskins. We're tied at 7 at halftime. The Redskins really should have 4 scores by now. This should have gone for it on 4th down, and then they throw 2 interceptions in the end zone. Chapman will kick off for the Vikings to start the second half. Fielded by Norris at the 3-yard line over the 20, 25. James Norris out to the 28-yard line, and that's where the Redskins will have it 1st and 10. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead, Misty, JG in the house. Sullivan, his stats, you see the 2 picks. At the very least, it should be 21-7, Redskins. But we're tied at 7. And the Redskins will have it 1st and 10 from their own 28. Redskins trying to keep pace in the NFC East in the I formation. Sullivan hands off to Ciali up the middle, and Ciali, a big gain across midfield, all the way down to the 38-yard line. 34 yards. Dante Ciali into Viking territory. The 7th year back out of Marshall. Finally brought down by Montel Monroe, the 6th year safety out of Florida State. First and 10, Redskins at the Viking 38-yard line. Redskins come out. Sullivan under center. Sullivan to Ciali up the middle again. Gets 3 yards down to the 35. He's at 75 yards rushing now on the day. Kendall Rawlings on the tackle for Minnesota. Good crowd watching today. Appreciate it. Tell all your friends and neighbors, co-workers about Jammin' Sports. Let's get a crowd in here. We have fun here. In the I formation, Sullivan to Ciali around the outside. He's got the first down to the 26-yard line. A gain of 9 yards and a Redskin first down. Stan King, the linebacker, the rookie out of MTSU, on the tackle. Redskins now on the move, trying to retake the lead. They're in field goal range from the Viking 26-yard line. Sullivan to Collins this time. Collins fumbles, but the Redskins lineman picks it up. Jalen Collins, the rookie out of Miami. Boy, Redskins dodged a bullet there. An offensive lineman picked it up. It was Dave Ferguson, the left tackle, that picked it up. Johnny on the spot there, Ferguson. When it's all said and done, a gain of 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 8 at the Viking 24-yard line. This time, Sullivan under center. Sullivan to McDade, and Landon McDade making a couple of nifty moves down to the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 6. And that should bring up 3rd and 2 for Washington. Landon McDade in his second year out of Louisville. He's the backup running back. We need to put Ciali back in there. At least Ciali doesn't have fumbleitis. It'll be 3rd and 2 from the 18-yard line. Big third down right here. In the I formation, Sullivan takes the snap, hands off to McDade. McDade could not find a hole, does not get the first down. No gain. Ty Martin on the tackle. The linebacker. It'll be 4th down. And the Redskins will have to settle for a field goal. Well, Misty, you're in that dead period right now between lunch and dinner. You're not going to get a whole lot of orders this time of day. It'll start picking up after about 5:30 probably. 4th and 2. Mike Bragg will come on out. This will be a 35-yard field goal attempt. Kick is up, and it's good. The Redskins retake the lead, 10-7. 4:59 left to play. We're in the third quarter. Live from FedEx Field, Landover, Maryland, week number 11, here at Jammin' Sports. Cowboys and the Panthers are up next. We'll head down to Charlotte for that one. Week 11, just 6 more weeks in the regular season after this. All these games now becoming more and more important as we get closer to the playoffs. Thomas Sears will kick off. Fielded by Simmons, 2 yards deep over the 15, 20, 25. And Simmons, Jarvis Simmons, all the way out to the 34-yard line. Nice return. The 5th-year receiver out of Tennessee. Records on the next 2 scrubs. Funny you should say that. They are the 2 bottom teams in the NFC East. Up next, the Cowboys and the Panthers will be down in Charlotte. Cowboys won the earlier meeting in Dallas. Dallas is 4-6. Carolina is 3-7. 1st and 10. Foster in the shotgun. Foster hands off to Hinson, and Hinson gets nailed for no gain. Robert Foster on the tackle, the fourth-year linebacker out of Tennessee. Loss of a yard. It'll be 2nd and 11. It's too bad we don't live closer to downtown. Misty would make a fortune downtown in Nashville. 2nd and 11 from the 34-yard line. Foster in the shotgun. Foster to Hinson, and Hinson down to the 37-yard line, a gain of 3. And that'll bring up 3rd and 8. Ryan Trickett in his second year out of Ole Miss. We're in the suburbs. We're, what, about 20, 25, 30 miles maybe. We're in the suburbs. 3rd and 8 from the 37-yard line. Foster throws, caught by Hinson into Redskin territory, down to the 37-yard line. A 26-yard gain by Kyle Hinson. On the tackle, number 22, Sean Wright, the fourth-year safety out of Maryland. Yeah, you'd be on all day and night, that's right. No, whenever we visit downtown Nashville, you do see a lot of Door Dashers out, and they've got to be making a fortune. Evil Dead, if you ever come to Nashville to say hi, we got to take you to this one place in Nashville. It's awesome. 1st and 10. Foster back. Throws outside to Underwood. Down to the 33-yard line, a gain of 4 yards. Make it a gain of 5, it'll be 2nd and 5. You go down Broadway, and there's like this huge food court. In fact, it sits on the 2nd floor, and it covers 2 buildings with a bridge that connects them. Super huge food court. Anything you could ever want is there. On 2nd and 5, Foster to Hinson, and Hinson, no gain. And this food court, they've got stages for live entertainment on both sides. I mean, you could spend all day there. That's how cool it is. 3rd and 6 for the Vikings. Foster in the shotgun. 4 receivers set wide. Foster back. Foster throws. Caught by Saxon. Saxon down to the 28-yard line. And that'll be a gain of 4 yards. Make it a gain of 5. It'll be 4th and 1. So the Redskins defense gets a stop. Zach Dixon makes the stop. The 3rd-year safety out of Houston. The Vikings will have to kick a field goal. This will be a 45-yard attempt by Michael Chapman to tie the game up. Snap, kick is up. The kick is good. And we're tied at 10. With 2 minutes exactly left to play here in the 3rd quarter. Live from FedEx Field, Landover, Maryland. Week 11 here at Jammin' Sports. Well, it's downtown Nashville. You're not going to hear anything other than country music down there. But you go down Broadway, and there's rows and rows of nothing but bars that are owned by country music singers. And when I mean bar, it's like a bar and grill. Just one right after the other. There's the kick. Your 86 boombox. Fielded by Brandon at the 6-yard line over the 20, 25, 30. Out to the 30-yard line. On the return, number 23 for the Redskins, Danny Brandon, the rookie out of Kansas State. And now in a tie ball game, the Redskins get the ball back. Under 2 minutes left in the 3rd quarter, 1:57 left. We're tied at 10. On first down, Redskins come out in the I formation. Sullivan under center. Sullivan hands off to Ciali, and Dante Ciali down to the 36-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. Ty Martin in his 4th year out of Tennessee on the tackle. Third quarter winding down. The Vikings and the Redskins tied at 10. Some missed opportunities for Washington in the first half. Sullivan to Ciali. Ciali breaks free all the way out to the 50-yard line. He goes over 100 on the day. He's at 104 yards. A gain of 14 yards and a Redskin first down. Redskins have it right at midfield. 1:10 and counting. Sullivan under center. Sullivan to Ciali around the outside, and Ciali all the way down to the 39-yard line. Picks up 11 more. First down, Redskins. Washington's got a nice drive going here. 45 seconds left here in the third quarter. We're tied at 10. I think the Redskins start pulling away here. They're going to separate themselves. That's my prediction. 35 seconds left in the quarter. 1st and 10 from the Viking 39. Sullivan to Ciali again. And Ciali muscles forward down to the 36. Gets 3 yards out of that. It'll be 2nd and 7. Kendall Rawlings on the tackle. Let's see if they get the playoff in time. We're coming up on the end of the quarter. We're on the same wavelength, that's why. Do they get the playoff in time? Yes. McDade, he's got a big gain inside the 20. McDade down to the 14-yard line. 22 yards, and that's the end of the third quarter. We're tied at 10 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to FedEx Field, Landover, Maryland. Week 11 here at Jammin' Sports. The 4 and 5 Vikings, the 6 and 3 Redskins. We're tied at 10. Redskins just ripped off a long run by Landon McDade. Oh, you'd like it. Nashville's really nice. Tennessee as a whole is nice. 1st and 10 from the 14. Sullivan to Ciali inside the 10. Down to the 9, a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. Ty Martin on the tackle. Second and 5 from the 9-yard line. 7:40 and counting. Redskins in the offset eye. Sullivan to Ciali around the outside, and Ciali carrying Vikings down to the 5. A gain of 4 yards. Wayne Hull on the tackle. It'll be 3rd and 1. Five receivers set wide on 3rd down. Sullivan, empty backfield, takes the snap, throws inside to Say, and Virgil Say down to the 1. I was about to say, what is Rat BF? Sounds like a barbecue sandwich. She experienced the Rat BF. 1st and goal, Redskins at the 1-yard line. Yeah, try the new Wendy's Rat BF. 6:45 and counting. Redskins trying to retake the lead. 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan to Ciali. Oh, he gets nailed for a 3-yard loss. Ray Edwards, the 14th year defensive end out of Purdue, on the tackle. It'll be second and goal back at the 4. You need a new keyboard in the worst way. It'll be second and goal back at the 4-yard line. In the I formation. Sullivan to McDade. He gets hit in the backfield. A 3-yard loss. Ray Edwards on the tackle, along with Ty Martin for the Vikings. They make big ones. They make big ones. I've seen them. You got to order them online. 2 consecutive losses for the Redskins. And it's going to be third and goal back at the 7-yard line. 5:50 in counting. Oh, for cell phones. Oh, never mind. I thought you were on a laptop. Third and goal from the 7. Sullivan looking. Sullivan steps up. He's going to take off. And he gets down to the 3-yard line. Stan King comes up to make the tackle. The rookie out of MTSU. It'll be 4th and goal. The Redskins had it first and goal at the 1 and could not punch it in. It'll be 4th down. And they're going to have to settle for 3. Mike Bragg will come on. This will be a 20-yard field goal attempt to put the Redskins back up by 3. In his 6th year out of Air Force. Snap kick is up, and it's good. Redskins lead it 13-10. A lot of time left. 5 minutes, 7 seconds left. Lots of time left. We're at FedEx Field, Landover, Maryland, Week 11. Here at Jammin' Sports. We've got the Cowboys and the Panthers up next. We might do a third game today. Let me see. What's the next game after that? Got to look at the schedule. It'd be Green Bay at Tampa Bay. We'll see when we get there. Thomas Sears will kick off for the Redskins. Fielded by Hawkins at the 3-yard line over the 20, 25. And Hawkins brings it out to the 29-yard line. Ever get that not so fresh feeling? Not so fresh. Sentences you never expect to hear during a football game. You ever get that not so fresh feeling? That's usually associated with Massengale products. 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line. Stick with me. Foster in the shotgun and back on the other side. Foster back. Foster looking. Throws. Caught by Monterey. Out to the 43. A gain of 14 yards. First down Vikings. James Monterey, the 8th year receiver out of North Carolina. First down Minnesota. Not so fresh. That was not the expression I was expecting. I was expecting something like, I'm kind of concerned here. Not so fresh feeling. Foster in the shotgun. Foster back. Looking. Rolls out. Dumps it off to Underwood. Turns upfield. And he gets out to the 49. A gain of 6. I'm sorry, more than that. A gain of 8. Actually 9 to Lawson Underwood. The 7th year tight end out of Iowa. Gracie's here. Say hi, Gracie.
Hi.
Well, come closer and say hi. They can't hear you.
Hi.
Okay, you want to call the next play? No? She didn't want to call the next play. Vikings at the Redskin 49-yard line. 3 receivers off to the side, to the far side. Make it 10. Yeah, really. Foster looking. Throws downfield. Incomplete. Now she left the room in a hurry. It'll bring up 3rd and 1. Monterey incomplete. It'll be 3rd down for the Vikings at the Redskins 49-yard line. Empty backfield for Foster. 5 receivers set wide. Foster back. Foster throws. Caught by Hinson. Down to the 39-yard line. A gain of 10 yards. First down, Minnesota. She's back in her room watching K-pop. Where else would she go? That girl consumes K-pop like nobody's business. Yeah, well, that too. She did that one play the other night. She did pretty good. 1st and 10 Vikings from the Redskin 39. Foster in the shotgun. Foster drops back. Foster rolls out. Throws downfield. Hinson can't hold on. It was broken up. Sean Wright and Robert Foster broke that up. It'll be 2nd and 10. Clock will stop with 3:21 left to play. 4th quarter winding down. This one's going down to the wire. Redskins up by 3 on 2nd and 10. Foster in the gun. Foster drops back. Foster throws. Incomplete. He led his receiver too much. It'll bring up 3rd and 10. And that'll stop the clock with 3:17 left. He was looking for number 83. That's Jarvis Simmons. 3rd and 10 from the Redskin 39. Foster in the shotgun with a back on either side. Foster looking. Foster gets sacked back at the 49-yard line. A loss of 11 yards. Brian Trickett on the sack for the Redskins. The second-year defensive end out of Ole Miss. And the Vikings, they got a decision to make. Do you punt or do you go for it? You're down by 3. You still have over 3 minutes left. The clock is running. Let's see what they choose to do. The Vikings are going to punt. I think that's a smart move. Trust your defense. Zach Young gets the punt away. Aiming for the sideline, trying to pin the Redskins deep. And he does at the 11-yard line. 2:48 left to play. It'll be 1st and 10 Redskins from their own 11-yard line. The Vikings still have 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning to stop the clock. However, the Redskins, if they can put together a drive here, eat up some time. Washington trying to hang on. And now Sullivan under center on 1st and 10 to Ciali, and Dante Ciali all the way out to the 25, a gain of 14, and a Redskins first down. And that'll keep the clock moving. Fresh set of downs for Washington. A mark of a good team is when you can win ugly. If you can win ugly, you're a good team. And the Redskins are kind of winning ugly today. They made a lot of mistakes, but they're still winning. 1st and 10. Sullivan, play action, looking, throws, dumps it off to Vaden, down the sideline to the 49-yard line. And we hit the 2-minute warning. Redskins up 13-10 here at Javits Sports. Welcome back to FedEx Field, Landover, Maryland. All right, Misty. 1st and 10 from the 49-yard line. In the I formation. Sullivan to Ciali. And Dante Ciali makes his way to the 48-yard line. The Vikings take a timeout. It's a gain of 3. It'll bring up 2nd and 7. A minute 52 left to play. Redskins trying to put this one away. They're trying to hang on. I believe it starts at 6, Misty. Second and 7 from the 48-yard line. Redskins come out in the I formation. Sullivan to Ciali, and Ciali gets hit back at the 49, a loss of a yard. Wayne Hull on the tackle, will be 3rd and 8. And they take a timeout. The Vikings have 1 timeout left. They're trying to force a Redskin punt. If the Redskins can get a first down here, they should be able to run out the clock. We've got the Cowboys and the Panthers up next here on this Sunday afternoon, early evening, depending on where you are. Out west, it's still 3 in the afternoon. 5 receivers set wide. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan drops back. Throws. Caught. Nope. Incomplete. Broken up by Alex Woodson. It'll be 4th down. And by passing, the Vikings don't have to use a timeout. Incompletion will stop the clock. Washington will have to punt. So the Vikings are going to have one more shot with a minute 44 left and a timeout. Thomas Sears will come in to punt. Sears aiming for the sideline, and it's out of bounds at the 21-yard line. It's a 28-yard punt. 1:39 left to play. The Vikings have 1 timeout. All they need is a field goal to force overtime. Washington trying to hang on. The Vikings, they're trying to get back to 500. If they were to come back and win, they'd be at 5-5. The Redskins trying to get to 7-3. First and 10, Minnesota. 3 receivers to the near side. Foster in the shotgun. Foster back. Foster throws. Caught by Black. All the way down to the 43-yard line. A 22-yard gain. Vikings in the hurry-up. They line up. Foster in the gun on first down. Foster looking. Foster. And he gets sacked back at the 32-yard line. A loss of 11 yards. It'll be 2nd and 21. Vikings in the hurry-up. They got to get the receivers back. Receivers get back. They got to set. We're coming up on a minute left. Foster in the gun. Back to throw. Foster rolling out. Throws. Dumps it off to Hinson. Big gain by Hinson. Down the sideline to the 36-yard line. Not quite in field goal range, but they're getting close. That's a 50-yard gain. 1st and 10. Foster spikes it. Correction, a 40-yard gain. It would be a 53-yard field goal from here. 44 seconds left. Hinson broke away on that pass deep in the Redskin territory. Foster in the shotgun. Foster drops back, steps up, dumps it off. Hawkins down to the 32. A gain of 4. It'd be a 49-yard field goal. 3rd and 6. Foster in the gun. 30 seconds. Foster back. Foster. And he throws, dumps it off to Hinson. Down to the 30, where Robert Foster makes the play. It would be a 47-yard field goal from here. It's 4th down. And the Vikings are going to let the clock run down. They'll take a timeout and try a 47-yard field goal. There was twice on that drive where Foster should have been sacked. He managed to slip away. Vikings take a timeout with 11 seconds left. Their final timeout. And now Michael Chapman, the rookie out of Georgia Southern, will come on. This will be a 47-yard attempt to tie the game up. Force overtime. Redskins, they've let the Vikings hang around. You can't do that. Gotta give the Vikings credit, though. They've stepped up when they had to. Chapman from 47. And now the Redskins take a timeout. Try to ice the kicker. This one's looking like overtime. A 47-yard is no gimme, though. Whenever this game is over, we will head down to Charlotte. Cowboys and Panthers. We may have some bonus football here for you in a second, though. Here we go. Michael Chapman, the rookie out of Georgia Southern. 47 yards to tie the game up. Snap, kick is up. The kick is no good. It hit the crossbar. Chapman hits the crossbar. He dunked it. And the Redskins are going to hang on and win this. Wow. Wow. One more snap, we're done. The Vikings are out of timeouts. Holy cow is right. The Redskins will go to 6-3. The Vikings will fall to 4-6. The Redskins now take a half-game lead on the Giants, who have yet to play this week. Could that break the curse? You said Redskins by 2. They're by 3. Evil Dead is now 68-58. He's back in double digits. Back up by 10. Last play of the game. Sullivan takes a knee. Vikings can't stop it. Your final score. The Redskins 13, the Vikings 10. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. Cowboys and Panthers up next. We'll see you then.